Hey there, friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage, doing a little bit of goofing around today, and I wanted to do a head-to-head challenge for you guys. This one's going to be a little bit different, though. As you can see from the title, I am going to be using a buckmark versus a buckmark. But what we're actually going to be comparing more than anything is these two different red dots that I have here. Both of them are made by, at least distributed by Beileshi on Amazon. So this particular one here that is on this buckmark is kind of the bare bones model, I guess you'd call it. They say it's a 4 MOA red dot. I can't see any difference between the two dots and these two things. They're both very tiny compared to most of the red dots that I have out here in the garage. But this one just has a dial to turn on and off the red dot. There's no sleep mode or shake awake or anything like that, which is fine. I can turn them off on my own. This particular one here does advertise as a 2 MOA red dot, and I believe that is the case. It's very small. This one does advertise sleep mode and shake awake. Sleep mode takes an hour, and you want to really have this thing sitting absolutely still. Any kind of vibration is going to reset that and make it come back on again. So if you do buy one of these with the sleep mode, when you put this thing away for the night, don't leave it to, don't rely on that shake awake, because if you set this on the dresser or set it anywhere where it's going to get any kind of vibration from a floor shaking by somebody walking by, it's going to turn back on again. So just turn it off, save your battery. The shake awake does work on it, or the sleep mode does work on it, and the shake awake does work on it, but they will definitely come back on really easy. When I was testing this, so I have this one with shake awake and the Fiachi with shake awake and sleep mode. Both of them advertise an hour. I tested them both exactly the same way. I was in the house watching TV, and I took the red dot and set it on my dresser where I could just turn my head over to the side and see the red dot out of the corner of my eye. And I set a timer on my phone so that it would go off in like 59 minutes, so I could be watching that. And sure enough, at an hour, it did go off. Well, the first time it didn't go off because one of my dogs jumped off the bed, which is right next to the dresser's right next to the bed, made a little vibration, and that reset the counter. So I started it all over again, and the dogs were fast asleep and not jumping off the bed, and it did go off right at an hour. Both of these reacted exactly the same way. So this one, so this is a Beileshi. You can find it on their website or on Amazon. I actually have my Amazon storefront link down below, and if you go into the folder called Airgun Optics, scroll down a little bit, you'll find this Beileshi. This one is listed as the 2 MOA red dot, and it retails for $29. And then this one, again, they list it as a 4 MOA red dot. I don't think it's 4 MOA. I think it's more like a 3 or a 2. I can't see any difference between that one and this one. And these are by far some of the smallest dots of anything other than the Go-Tars, which are much more expensive than these. These ones are the finest dots I've got of just about anything. So, but this one, listed as their 4 MOA red dot, retails for $19. So very, very inexpensive. So I've blabbed on enough, but what we're going to do is just do a head-to-head challenge real quick between these two guns. They're pretty much, I mean, they're identical pistols. They should shoot identically. I've been practicing with them, and they're both shooting really good. And we're going to be shooting at the tiny little bullseyes, this size bullseyes, and we'll see what we get for a score over across the garage here. So without any further ado, and I am just using the Crosman Premier Hollow Points, these budget-friendly little pellet pistols, like these budget-friendly pellets. So this whole deal here, so 19 plus about $50 or $60, you're looking at about $70 to $80. Add another $10 to that one, so $80 to $90, and you've got a fantastic shooting little garage plinking pistol. So let's see what we can do. Just so nice. Got to really manage the trigger on these. It's a tough squeeze, especially when you get used to shooting things like the Beeman P3 and you become a trigger snob like I am. But these ones can shoot if you know how to manage a trigger. That's looking pretty good. So this is the $19 red dot. So I had this one the least amount of time. I just unboxed it yesterday. So, but it is really easy to shoot. It's looking pretty good. So we'll turn that one off later, but I got this, this one costs a whole 50% more. It should do 50% better, right? I don't know. So that one was on a setting of about 4. This one's only a couple clicks up from 0, and it is brighter than that one was. That one does go brighter, but this one I think has the tiniest bit, maybe the tiniest bit sharper dot. And that could just be the astigmatism in my eyes, how my eyes focus on each one of these dots. I really don't know, but they're both great little red dots. Oh, I pulled that one. That was all me, but it is what it is. These triggers can be hard to manage, for sure. I was talking about that in the other one. All right, I think that one's a 0, but we'll add them up and see how we did. Stand by, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, it was a close race. Actually, the least expensive one actually won that head-to-head challenge. That one that was almost outside, it actually, it did break the line of the target, so I did give that one a 3, which is the outside ring of the target. But the less expensive Beileshi red dot with the Buckmark scored a really nice 36. These bullseyes are really tough to get up into the 40s with, so this 36 is a really nice score with one of these little bullseyes. But the other one, you know, like I said, that one shot was definitely a flinch by me, but you know, it is what it is. But I still ended up with a 30 on that one, so that's a pretty darn good score. even though I had that one flinch. So, but there you go. That is my scores right there. And this it's a lot of fun. You know, I do this as a head-to-head, and it's a little competition, a lot of fun. But I really wanted to just kind of show off these two to you guys. I'm really impressed with the quality of both of these, especially for the price point. Unbelievable, $19 and $29. These other Beileshi scopes I've got the 3 to 9 by 40. We've done a couple of videos on those already. And now I've got a 6 to 24 by 50 that we're going to be doing a review on as well. I haven't been able to, I've looked through it. It's very clear, very nice looking out the back window, out the back door. I haven't got it mounted up on a gun yet, but we'll be doing that soon. And you can find all those in my Amazon storefront. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and take a look. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time, have a great day.